For cheap and reliable FIFA coins, go to fifar.com. Check out the link in the description. What's up guys, I'm TopLFC7 and welcome to a tribute video to Steven Gerrard, Mr. Liverpool, captain, leader and legend. First of all, leave a like on this video if you respect Steven Gerrard and let me know in the comments below what are your thoughts about the news that broke yesterday that Steven Gerrard is leaving Liverpool at the end of the season. I have to be honest guys, when I first read the rumors on Twitter, I thought this can't be true, man, this better be not true. It's January the 1st day of the season, and what a terrible way to start 2015. I was devastated when more and more news journalists who I follow on Twitter reported it, then the BBC and the CNN reported it. Then it became evident to me that this will be true and Steven Gerrard will leave Liverpool, and I have to be honest guys, I shed a tear, because he is basically, when he broke out in to the Liverpool team, that's the time when I started supporting Liverpool in '99, in year 2000, and he has been always my favorite player. He's my all-time favorite footballer. He's the epitome of everything you want in a footballer. He's the best all-round midfielder of his generation, and he's a boyhood Liverpool fan, just like me, and he's basically he made the dreams of many kids come true with guiding Liverpool to the Champions League title. He won 10 major honours. He won the FA Cup twice, he won the League Cup 3 times, he won the Community Shield, he won the League, the UEFA Cup, the Champions League, and also the UEFA Super Cup twice. The one regret I think that he has is that he never won the Premier League title. He should have won it twice, in 2009 and last season, but the Liverpool and the owners and the management failed him, because we should have built a better team around Steven Gerrard in many seasons where he played here, and nobody should blame Gerrard for leaving now, because this is a decision that he made with great regret, because he's a Liverpool fan through and through. He's the biggest Liverpool fan I think of any footballer in the world, because you know, when Liverpool were struggling, he didn't leave for Real Madrid, he didn't leave for Chelsea, he stayed at Liverpool, and that at Real Madrid he could have won a lot of league titles, a lot of Champions Leagues, but he stayed at Liverpool even in the worst of times. And I think the main reason is why he leaves is not because of money. It's because he wants to try out a new footballing experience. You know, he has been playing for Liverpool all his life, and he wants to try out a different league, different culture. So I think he will go to the MLS, to a big team like LA Galaxy or New York Red Bulls, and I don't blame him at all, because he deserves to play for 1 or 2 seasons, and he also sees that now he would, if he would have stayed at Liverpool, he would have played a lot. Played a lot, but he would have been on the bench even more. And I'm not sure. So I think Gerrard wouldn't have wanted that to happen for 1 or 2 seasons. That everybody could see his playing qualities decline, and more he would sit on the bench more and more. I think he would have wanted to leave Liverpool on a high, when he can still be an influential player for us, and I really hope that whatever club he goes to, that he wins the league title there, because he absolutely deserves it. I think he's the best player never to win a league title in his career in the whole footballing world. That is without question. And if he doesn't slip against Chelsea, he would have won the league title last season. I'm pretty convinced. And also Liverpool and the owners, the past owners, are to blame in a big part, because if we would have signed better players around Gerrard, he would have carried us to the league title many times, I think, and we would have won more trophies. But you know, that's the big regret Liverpool as a football club has, that we haven't been good enough in many seasons where Gerrard played. And is he Liverpool's best ever player? I think yes. Only Kenny Dalglish maybe could be regarded as a player as good as Gerrard, but don't forget that Kenny Dalglish played in a much better Liverpool teams than Gerrard did. Kenny Dalglish played in Liverpool teams who won the league title season after season, who won Champions Leagues and cups and league titles season after season. Gerrard carried a mediocre, average Liverpool team to a Champions League trophy, to FA Cup trophies, to UEFA Cup trophies, to League Cup trophies, sometimes all on his own, winning games which Liverpool really shouldn't have been winning. I mean, it's just incredible if you think about it. So hats off to Steven Gerrard, all he did for Liverpool. He will be an absolute legend, and I really hope that once he truly retires, that Liverpool will get him back, and either in a coaching role or in a some kind of capacity. But we need to give Steven Gerrard a role at Liverpool, and it's just. That's one of my major issues with Liverpool, that we don't give enough of our former players. Like Jamie Carragher should be a defensive coach at Liverpool. Phil Thompson also should be in some kind of capacity working for Liverpool. Kenny Dalglish is now back at Liverpool, but he was in charge of the youth academy, and then he was kicked out from that, and really Kenny Dalglish should be in charge of the youth academies, and I really hope that Gerrard will be invited back. The owners said today that Gerrard is welcome back at Liverpool at any time after he finishes his playing career. Hopefully we'll give him a role. He played almost 700 games, 695 games. He scored 180 goals, which is, I think, the fifth. He's the fifth highest in the top goal scoring chart for Liverpool players ever. What a legend, man. I have so many games on DVDs, full games of Steven Gerrard playing for Liverpool. I have the FA Cup final, the Champions League final, but I have almost all the games from the 2008-2009 season, and also some of our best games from the past season and the seasons before that. And I think I will re-watch those games every week, maybe one or two games, because I will tell my grandkids about Steven Gerrard. I will show them my kids, my grandkids games where Steven Gerrard pulled Liverpool out of the misery all on his own, because he is just such a legend. Honestly, Zidane himself said that Steven Gerrard is the best midfielder of his generation in terms of all-round qualities, because he could do anything. In his prime, Steven Gerrard was the best, because he could be a striker, he could be a centre-attacking midfielder. He played in right midfield under Benitez in 2005-2006, and he scored 22 goals from right midfield. He could play defensive midfielder, he could even play centre-back. I remember in the Istanbul final where I think it was Serginho who terrorized our left side. Benitez put Gerrard as a right back in the last like half an hour or 45 minutes of the Champions League final, and he completely nullified Serginho as a right back in the Champions League final. That's how good Steven Gerrard was and is to this day. It's just a shame that in the past months he has been a little bit off form, but I think that's more to the fact that the whole team has been off form, and also because of how we lost the league title last season. I think that took a massive toll on Gerrard, because that was his boyhood dream to win a league title for Liverpool, and to be taken away from him in such a fashion is just devastating, and he didn't deserve that. He didn't deserve that at all. So I really hope that we can win a trophy for Steven Gerrard this season, either the FA Cup, the League Cup. We are in the semi-finals against Chelsea, and or either the Europa League. What a story it would be if Gerrard played his last game for Liverpool in a cup final and fired us to a cup final win. Just imagine that. So I really hope that the owners spend some money in the transfer window. I really hope we sign some players so we can we can go on a cup run and lift a trophy for Steven Gerrard, because he deserves one last trophy as a Liverpool captain. I really hope that Liverpool make it happen. So come on, the owners, let's sign some players, and hopefully we can have a great second half of the season and cherish every moment, every second that you see Steven Gerrard playing for Liverpool, because this will be his last season. Absolutely devastated at the news, but he deserves to leave on a high. He deserves everything. He deserves all the respect and all the praise. And also one other thing that I wanted to mention, one of the biggest signs how good he has been is that both Chelsea and Man United have been singing, their fans have been singing about Steven Gerrard for like 15 years now. And almost every Chelsea game that I watch on TV, you can hear a Steven Gerrard song starting after like 2 minutes. That's how good a player, that's how much of a legend is, that other teams, Chelsea and Man United, they don't sing about their own players, they are singing about Steven Gerrard. So yeah, that I just wanted that to mention, because I thought that was hilarious, and that shows what a legend, what a big player Steven Gerrard is, that rival fans are absolutely obsessed with him, and they have been obsessed for like 15 years now. So Steven Gerrard, hats off to you, leader, legend, Mr. Liverpool, the best Liverpool player to have ever played for the club, and it was an absolute honor and privilege to watch Steven Gerrard play so many times, and I watched him live in the Champions League in Budapest. So I'm very happy that I have the honor also to watch him live in a football stadium, and it was a really absolutely amazing experience. I'm just getting goosebumps by thinking about it. So anyway, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did. Thanks for watching. See you later, guys. Goodbye.